Rob and Judy, of course, alarm bells went off when the initial reports came out that a firefighter had been taken to the hospital, especially after last week. But the good news is that he is going to be okay. Now, as for the building itself, firefighters spent a good part of the day and the afternoon battling not just the blaze, but hot spots. And now you can see city crews here getting ready to demolish what is left of the structure. It's been 2 weeks since Bridgeport's Restore Center Church held its last service here. Today, its cross was carried out of the burnt-out building hours after it became the site of a large fire that broke out around 8:15 this morning. The owner of the food and liquor store next door, Jay Patel, calling it in.
I walked in my store, I heard a weird noise coming from somewhere. So I checked my coolers, but everything sounds okay. Nothing. I came out of the store and looked around, but there was nothing. But that's when I saw the next door glass window. I looked in and there was a fire going on right in the middle of the building.
Over 100 fire department personnel responded to the blaze, but while the building itself was unoccupied, the two-story buildings on either side had to be evacuated. At one point, 3 overhead hose lines were going simultaneously.
And the fire got up in the trusses, so immediately we evacuated them back out of the building. Bowstring troughs is one of our most dangerous fires.
Officials telling us the type of building limited their response to the outside, but it was the structures on either side of it that led to such a lengthy battle.
If we didn't have those exposure problems, we'd probably let that burn through, and then we'd have a better chance at it. But since we have to protect those buildings on each side, I can't do that.
Both the State Fire Marshal and ATF are on the scene as part of the investigation into what caused the blaze. And while inspection records do not point to any violations since 2017, Restore Center's pastor tells ABC7 they decided to leave their temporary home here as a result of a leaking roof and other electrical issues that had not been addressed. Now, the church had only been at this location for around 6 months. The locale always meant to be a temporary spot while a new building nearby is completed.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.